50. It's not a good feeling. Bottom lane, Illuminate clipping Boxy, and there's your actual first blood. As Tiger looks to turn it around on Miracle, that's another 2 hits. Yeah,
Body
down
block
to 15 HP.
Invis and Sonic Wave ready. So this could easily be a disaster for them. Right now, like, they're getting so much out of the map. He's still level 5.
Still level 5. Yeah, you're right. He is going to back away from Boxy. I don't know if Timbersaw is going to get this kill, but the Queen of Pain will. There's the Sonic Wave rotation. Now she pops the Invis and returns back towards the mid lane. And then everything else gone straight for the Yule Scepter.
And that's one way to set things up. But still more
kill MC here. PP rotation's arriving, but it's not fast enough. Kuroki's now probably gone for a little bit of a feed. 3 liquid heroes on that tier 1. Another Yule's top.
I don't think you're getting that kill.
Boxy's pretty tanky. Quickfoot also waiting in that tree line, ready for the dive. Light Strike Array comes in again. The Will-O-Wisp there from GH though, as the turnaround, Mickey into Lina mode, blasts through Wii with a Dragon Slave, and now the Sonic Wave looking for GH and Kuroki. Light Strike Array from Mickey. He's playing a better Lina than we ever did. An eye on the tower. He's come back, stronger than ever. You're absolutely right. Looking like an absolutely top-tier, spectacular player. As Boxy going on to the mid-tier 1, chaining around. A little bit of monkey business from the Timbersaw. The connection from Wii is going to be there with all the damage they've got, but a Nightmare. Potentially buying a little bit of time or setting up for the kill. Not sure which way around it is, because Nigma's still gathering 5 heroes around the Timber and blowing a lot of their spells on him. So, good observation, Lacoste. There's a Yule Scepter from Wii, catching Timbersaw again. They don't have Raw this time. And it looks like it's still going to be a lot of commitment to bring down the Timber, regardless. Another 5-man group up from Nigma, and they kill the Timbersaw. That's the counter. Never go full Papega. MC, he was in here, trying to scout out Tiger, but in comes Liquid. This time it's their turn. 3 heroes around mind control. They don't need 5 or down bottom lane. They do get the stun, chaining up Mickey, but he got the attribute shift off. 3,500 HP, not something that Nigma can deal with. And now a Nightmare. Can they grip up Miracle? Insania says I don't want to. Can't be bothered. There's Boxy Quickfoot chasing Kuro. Borrow time already popped, and Boxy just shreds through him with the Chakrams and the Whirling Death. Mind Control is isolated. He needs to deal with that mid-wave with his Necrobook and the Boars. But Miracle has found a target. And now Nigma trying to collapse into this dire jungle. Boxy causing a bit of trouble though as the Will-O-Wisp dropped on their heads and a Sonic Wave across the top. Miracle very low. Mickey focusing down. The Remnant out though as Kuro saves him with a shield, the heals. Miracle still being focused, and Quickfoot's BKB allows him free reign in the battle as Mickey into Ember mode, roared up.
He
turns the battle, the Light Strike Array with a Laguna Blade. Have they got enough to finish off the morph? They do. Finally bringing Mickey down, but it's still Liquid looking pretty strong. Jumping forward, Quickfoot can catch here. If we, always fast, he's very speedy. Boots of Travel, Yule's Windlace, 475 move speed, just drifts away from Liquid.
With the Blade Mail, Fire Remnant, Abaddon sitting behind him. The overtime damage coming on from Meridians is insane. Once again, Miracle. They find Insania.
They see the Timber, and Miracle's like, you know what? Screw the Timbersaw. I'm going for the easy kills. Give me Insania. Let's find the Bane. Morphling jumps in again, takes down the Beastmaster, as they do buy back Bane and a Sonic Wave. Miracle, he's got the Blade Mail up, still 1 charges and Aegis in hand, while Mickey, he's got to turn and run. Liquid, they've got to fall back. There's no way they can stand this. Sonic Wave down for 2 minutes. And Insania, this dieback for him is going to be a tragedy for Liquid.
They have no space to farm right now. It's just whatever comes to our tier 3 tower, we're gonna kill. Boxy.
He's about to fall in the mid lane. Daedalus from Wii really proving a point here as he's gone for 70 seconds. No buyback. He fully bought out. Greaves heard Lotus Orb and he bought an Ogre Axe moving towards Halberd now. Your racks are open and shredding through them. Structural damage from Nigma seems pretty intense right now. Miracle just has permanent sleight of fist without having the charge talent even. Mika's jumped in with his BKB, they Nightmare Miracle, but still Insania cannot grip anyone. The Roar onto Morph. Oh, Tiger there to save the day, but the Will-O-Wisp arriving now to zone back Liquid. Jump in from Mickey, Morphling diving deep onto Mind Control. Gets the Beastmaster as Wii turns the fight. Miracle's still at full HP, and Wii's gonna get blown up. A double kill for Miracle as Liquid. A great team fight. Tiger being focused down here, the little chip damage, bit by bit from Miracle, is doing the work. Insania going to be falling there, giving the Mega to Miracle. Boxy being hounded by Nigma here, but Liquid are setting up for the backstab. They're baiting with Boxy, and there's the Morphling straight in onto GH. The Glimmer Cape and the Lotus Orb buying him enough time to back away. An Overgrowth and get cancelled out by the wee BKB as Morphling caught up in the Will-O-Wisp. The focus onto him, but Mind Control's lost his life. Now there's no Roar and no buyback. Mickey has free reign in this fight. Insane is going to trade his life out to allow to force Miracle to stick around, and now maybe a stun. No, he dodges away from it. Boxy chaining back, we focus down, self-fuels, but the Lena's gone. Boxy gets a double kill, baiting Nigma into an atrocious team fight, and 2 heroes now dead without buyback. Kuroki's also gonna fall. Mickey shifting back into Butterfly, so not committing towards the full Divine Rapier that he was eyeing up a few minutes ago. And Nigma feeling like they're in a pretty drastic situation now. They smoke, but they've been picked off. The immediate blow up onto MC forces the buyback as a Nightmare onto Lena. Insane is being focused now by Miracle to dive in to stop any kind of Bane grip. He Essence Rings, he's got the Yules up from Koikfa. Miracle, he's all on his lonesome here, but there's no control from Team Liquid because Morphling, he's dived in. Killed off Wii, the Aegis down. Does she have BKB when she respawns? She does not. But Liquid are disengaging. Mickey holding high ground here, still focusing Wii, who walks up the staircase. LSA misses. MC's down again. Kuroki has the borrowed time pop. The Hex forward onto Nigma, but the chase onto Wii is the bigger target. Yule's there, but the fear comes out, and in comes Morphling with a double kill. This Mickey Morph is seemingly unstoppable right
Ember
now.
Spirit with the grip.
Insania, the first grip of the game that actually connects for more than half a second. It's got Miracle, and it allows Mickey to waveform in. Can he find a way out of this one? Miracle, he's got a remnant left. If only he can slide and get himself out off the left-hand side. Miracle trying to dodge and dive, but Liquid, they're not giving up. They've got his number.
Miracle, man, he's a one-man army.
That's a 5,000 net worth swing now as Nigma's lead completely removed. A slight. They're doing a lot of annoying little chip damage here, but that scythe into the fear. They've caught out Miracle. Another slight, but that's not enough. Dead for 2 minutes. And without your Beastmaster and Abaddon for about 30 seconds, tier 4 time for Team Liquid. Morphling quick treading through them. Is it game? Is this enough?
I believe that's game. Lena will be out in 10 seconds. She actually buys back 10 seconds before. It's really not worth it.
I'm not sure if they realize what's happening right now, because Roshan dropping very quickly. GH scouted by the Dire Observer Ward, and Miracle making the jump in. Long-range Remnant very speedily in and out as they Hex and Will-O-Wisp up the Morphling. Mickey just BKBs, jumps onto GH and slays the Cottle. Oh, okay, that's him down and buying back.
Mind Control still on the bottom lane.
Kuroki in a lot of trouble. Bottom lane Beastmaster is still going wild. Onto the barracks now after the tier 3 has fallen. And Liquid looking to TP home, but the sled chains cancelling Mickey's move across the wave. And Lena, the Yule's up from herself, still going to get blown up. Where?
Buy back Lena for 10 seconds. She doesn't have money.
Catching out 3. Tiger's here with a perfect negation. Now the fear connecting from Koikfa. GH is about to fall. Mickey finds the pickoff, and Nigma falling apart. Insane is not even going to die here as Miracle unable to find the kill. He's feared yet again, and Nigma down 2 heroes. No buybacks on them. With Mind Control, he's going for this multi-lane push, taking down the full lane bottom. Now going for the Roar on the Courier and swinging in towards mid, but Liquid are here to answer it. TP in from Miracle. What's he gonna do? Nothing. Straight back to Fountain. Is the Cottle's on cooldown for 6 minutes? It is indeed. And here come Liquid. It is throne time. It is out.
They can just focus the throne. Ignore the heroes. Ignore that chip damage.
They just can't do anything up against it. What are they doing in the back end?
Mika's gonna hit the throne. Come on, Mika.
I mean, Beastmaster's in there. He's 1v4ing, but your Ancient is dying. Morphling clearing through it, and GG's cool. Liquid in 1 versus Nigma.
Dragonite is against Queen of Pain, and you have Magnus against Meepo.
Completely outlast hitting Wii.
And I love it. Liquid, they man up. They say our tri-lane is stronger than yours.
Shards. That's a level 2 Tusk already with the shards and the tag team. Miracle falls. Wave of Terror turnaround. GH giving chase. He's got a crown.
Becomes so much harder for them to play. Ton of burst damage, but Insania, he's in a bad spot.
Overstepping. Lucent beam into that nice little magic missile, claiming the bounty on him as the roll, connecting towards Boxy, but the snowball finding that pickoff, returning the kill as Tiger focusing Kuroki, windrunning now to dodge away from the right clicks. Boxy finds that final touch for round 2, 3, 4, just back to back to back.
And all this forest is gone. There's no trees, which means that they can be pulling the side camp. Boxy's in again.
Boxy, straightforward. Kick back from GH with a shackle shot, catching both supports. Tag team's going, Miracle's falling. The final touches are there as Boxy's still alive, surviving with a little fairy fire, and the one charge is coming back up.
Snowball is ready.
He's got a snowball. The disarm, the heal, the snowball, and the purifying flame's going to bring it back up to about 300 HP. Kuroki.
Here comes
Meepo.
Meepo.
They're bringing in Wii. The Meepo's arriving. He's got level 1 net. How can he latch on? It should be Boxy falling here as he pops his one last time. Proving to be advantageous for MC as he did grab up, Bounty Rune, a couple of others as they snowball tag team again onto Miracle. Luna down to half HP, Lucent Beam onto Boxy, but in come the heals from Insania as GH rolls, catching Tiger. Mind Control's rotation with the first Sonic Wave. Doesn't need it just there as the Lucent Beam finally putting Nigma back into the driving seat. We rushing into E-Blade after Tread's double Wraith Band, but the shards on Kuro. Boxy again making that move forward. Power shot punch and roll across from GH though will connect onto the Tusk and now he's in trouble. Yes, 10-1 charges up his sleeve, but another Lucent Beam's going to finish him off if Miracle can find it. The cooldown, it comes up and Boxy's down. Nigma with a great turnaround. Do we have Echo Saber yet? 50 gold away for Mickey's Magnus as we go in for round 27. Boxy, an initiation onto Miracle. They've got that tag team going. He pops the Eclipse, nearly gets the kick away, but GH turns. The false promise there onto Boxy. And now Liquid can keep on going. Insania also salving the Tusk up, so should pop back to full HP here. And Nigma already by their tier 1 tower. As mid lane, Wee's going...
Boxy's in again.
Is he really in again? Jeez Louise, look at him go. Good shout, Lacoste. Boxy's just relentless. GH turns with a Magnetize, trying to push this damage back in onto Tusk, keeping it stacked up as they do snipe out Insania with the Queen of Pain. Hellbear Smasher arriving here as well. Whose Hellbear is that? Miracles. He's got the Helmet of Dominator. That's absolutely right. And Boxy. No escape through the tree line, and another good rotation from Mind Control, making sure that Nigma keep this bottom lane tri-lane going. Insania TPing top to defend Koikfa. Still afraid of that Meepo catching them off guard. Whereas Kuroki that starts things off. Magic Missile, now the E-Blade dispelled away. The net's connecting though as Koikfa makes the turnaround play in onto Kuro. Roll not landing. GH still gets the kick across as the net's connecting. Koikfa's there, but an RP from Mickey. Finding the Meepo, at least a couple of clones. Swap back, Mickey sent away, but they find the Kuro kill and now Wee's down. Liquid 5 heroes strong. Immediately snapping into action. That was so fast.
Boxy also going for a Blink Dagger. That's one way for them to initiate, and also a great save against like Sonic Wave against Luna. Luna is level 10. That's the Vanguard. I believe this is the first Vanguard purchase ever that we've seen on Luna. Mid lane.
Stuns on mid. Mickey down to half HP. They silence and stun Insania, so no saves. Oracle down and Mind Control with a double kill. Nigma, oh, they're diving in for more here. DD, Mind Control going towards Koikfa. Necro units out and a nice roll. Oh, the swap. A little bit awkward there, but it still nets them a kill on the DK and a triple on MC's Queen of Pain. Mickey and Insania up towards top. The Blink Dragon Tail from Koikfa. Jumping GH, but there's that Silver Edge reveal, and Dragonite, okie dokie. He doesn't stand a chance against the Meepo. That's his 2000 HP gone. Decimated under the Weepo as a roll forward. GH looking to connect again onto Tusk. Snowball there, buys a bit of time as he punches him up, but Boxy still surrounded by Nigma heroes here, and in comes Wii again. Ready to break high ground again. Kuro just pinging tier 3. Let's go, boys. Skewer from Mickey, pulling them back into the Boxy Tusk. BKB's popped, but Boxy's down. The Tusk is gone, and Mickey cannot stand his ground. Sonic Wave there as a swap back comes, but the false promise does keep Mickey alive as the buybacks start to flow through from Liquid. Tusk and Oracle returning to battle as they pick off Mickey all the way in the back. They're quick for DK. He's being focused here by Wii. He's lost all of his HP. They're all dead. Liquid, they cannot stand up against this timing from Nigma. The Weepo's too strong. GG call, 23 minutes in. Nigma with a sick performance here. So yeah, Miracle, Queen of Pain, Mind Control on the Death Prophet. Dropping low themselves because of Tygo. Able to maneuver around in the lane with the boots. As top lane, now the Inkswell comes. Mickey has Breathe Fire ready, throws it onto Kuroki now, and the Stroke of Fate. Oh, the Fairy Fire there, buys him a little bit of time, but Insania grabs the first blood. Kuroki, a little bit isolated now though. No mana for Dragon Tail. Sparked Wraith will connect onto him though, and that should be the end of the Venge. Quick for hasting and chasing.
If they use Tempest double, Inkswell from the back to stop any
Slow him
kind
down.
of TP.
In comes the Flux. Bubble there put down to try and help out Insania, and they swing in onto Wii.
Yeah, he just TP'd into the gray, which means that after he dies here, he needs to walk back to the lane. I don't think you're getting out of this one. There's like 4 heroes, 2 illusions.
Nigma once again grouping up 4 heroes strong, but Liquid are ready to respond. Kuro can TP mid. Boxy, preemptively primal split, chasing forward now with a boulder toss onto the Viper. They're focusing Wii, down to half HP. Miracle comes in with a scream, but he's got to run away. There's no targets here for Nigma to turn around on, and Wee's almost dead. Pops off his wand, he's still alive. In comes GH with a great magnetize. Koikva's gone as the Soulbind only holding 2 in place. Ghosts are flying. Boxy does get the final touch onto Wii, but Nigma still standing strong around this tier 1 mid lane, finding themselves the kill on the Arc Warden, which arguably is a bigger one to find.
A fight, but you also don't like want to fully commit. You have Arc Warden in your team. That's a big kill if they can get it.
It looks like with the chain stuns, it is very simple. Final crit hit there from the Brewmaster, securing mind control. As mid lane, Miracle.
He blinked in aggressively.
Sentry down, Invis there for Miracle, but in comes Mickey with the Dragon Tail. No save here, and Nigma lose 2 straight off the bat. The jump from Boxy, catching out, 2 with a clap. GH's roll with Magnetize now, but the Primal Split's gonna come out from Boxy. Doesn't even need it. Of course he doesn't. He's a big bad Boxy Brewmaster. He's going wild. Unstoppable Brew now, taking down 4 of Team Nigma, and a tier 1 tower to boot.
Or he's just making stuff up because he's not having much sleep. Oh, this is interesting positioning from Nigma.
Yeah, great silence, catching Rubik and the Courier, so shovel down as the roll in from GH, catching Dragon Knight with Magnetize there. There's Soulbind though, catching Queen of Pain with the TP. The turnaround from the Viper, dishing so much damage, and GH with a double kill. Liquid losing 3 into 4 heroes. Nigma striking really strong there, and they can swing into Roshan now. Just wants to be a little bit tankier. Breaking high ground, Brewmaster. Jumping low ground. Boxy Yulesed up. And there's the silence from Miracle. He's forced to pop BKB. Turns and claps, faces Kuroki. Viper dishing out some serious damage as Kuro swaps GH in and himself out as Boxy's Primal Split being cleared up. Soulbind there onto the Viper Queen of Pain. But Boxy's going to fall just to the right clicks from the Queen of Pain. Insania now in trouble as the Inkswell out, not going to successfully extract him from the fight. And GH is straight in on top of them. That's the Arc Warden gone for 50 seconds. But that is the worst hero to be buying back on in this kind of game. You need him to be scaling, and they've caught out the Rubik deep in this Radiant base. Tiger will buy back. Snap decision, come into the fight, but the ghosts are already flowing for mind control. We whacking away at the tower and Miracle clearing that wave. Nigma are on your high ground. 27 minutes in again. They're looking to close out this game.
That decision making from Queen of Pain pops your Cane Rune in that fight near the
jump
road.
It from Mickey. They're chain stunning the Queen of Pain. Oh, Miracle's gone. Mickey now with a BKB. They need to move forward. Mind control dropping low. Self-fuels with Spirit Siphon going. Wee just stands his ground but turns the TP out. They're leaving MC here to die. The ghosts will return and heal her up, but Liquid defend their high ground.
Top lane is being pushed in. There's Exorcism ready, level 3, so they can go in. Liquid's not defending. Tower's already half HP.
And now the ghosts come. They don't have Glyph either. On cooldown for 3.5 minutes. As we starting to frontline, has that Aegis for a minute 20. Mickey jumping in onto Viper. The heal coming out as a swap. Puts Kuroki in danger, but a Sonic Wave pushing the primal units back as Mickey disengaging now. Double Phantom's Embrace with that Soulbind there, but a BKB from the Queen of Pain will give her safety, and finally the Aegis does get used up. Koikva looking to play forward with his Tempest double, and the jump in from Mickey with his BKB, catching out the Viper. Wee's falling. Mind Control can't do enough here to hold the fight. He's going to get Viper Strike, and MC, he's so slow. Being tracked back by Liquid, has to use up the DK, but Box is here with a blink in, the second wave of initiation. Liquid hold their high ground, and Nigma, they got baited into this tier 3 tower take.
On top of BKB, so that's a lot of time when he's being magic invulnerable.
Yeah, they've already jumped up the Viper though. They are obliterated. GH with a great magnetize, spreading damage across all of Liquid. He pops his BKB and the Minotaur Horn already used GH, focusing Kuikva, but the Arc Warden is making an escape. Oh, no, he's not. That final roll from GH as the Soulbind catching the DP and the Venge. Mind control there with a Sonic Wave from Miracle, catching the majority of Liquid, but they still have Primal Split. The Soulbind is still going now with the two-man stun for the Dragon Tail, Cyclone the Queen of Pain, and focus down everyone else. DP gone. The buyback from Earth Spirit is there, but GH can't get into the fight. Miracle has to blink away. The chase forward though.
Oh, Mickey
stunned him up, and Nigma, they're losing everyone. GH, this is a dieback from him if he can't get out of this one. He's going to be held up, locked in place, and there's the roll from Tiger to finish it all off. 44% as Boxy, with the Tempest double, going to try and take down Roshan between just the two of them. Nigma smoked up, looking for this initiation as a smoke pops. Kuikva BKBs, Hurricane Pike away. They're giving chase. Kuikva, half HP. Nigma need this kill. The Sonic Wave and they clear him up. No buyback on your Arc Warden now, and Nigma with a great start to this fight. They've Cyclone up Wii in the back, but they're focused down the DP. The Cyclone drops it down to the ground now as Boxy and Mickey doing a great job as the Dragon Tail hitting onto two of them. Queen of Pain and the Earth Spirit both held in place. Where's the continuation of the chain stun though? They've got the Fate Bolt down. The stun lasts too long. GH has to roll away as Wii is left here, naked, cold, and alone without any friends, nothing to keep him warm. GH rolls in for the turnaround kill off the DK, but it's gonna be a slaughter here as Nigma lose 4. Boxy just gonna clear out some obs and sentries. Another Observer Ward freshly placed by Kuro, though, as the smoke broken. Boxy focused, silence there, but his BKB into the Inkswell, connecting onto Kuroki as the Venge is falling. In the back of the fight, though, the primary fight is GH rolling towards Tiger as Mind Control focusing Mickey. They've stunned up the Queen of Pain, but where's the combo? There's no Soulbind, and Sadie is dead as Kuroki also falls. Tiger's been shredded, and Nigma, they're taking down Liquid one by one with the Queen of Pain fear. They turn, they take down the DK. Roll forward, GH, finding an additional target. Kuikva, he's got a BKB TP, and he's not going to be stunned up by anything. With Aegis expiring in 20 seconds, risky play as he pops his Spirit double, the jump from Boxy. It scouts out Nigma, rolling onto the Dragon Knight now as Kuroki shredded. Boxy gets the takedown. Miracle focusing Kuikva, turn and BKB, but Aegis is expiring in 5 seconds. Mind Control shifts forward with the Ghost flowing, and Kuikva, he's in all kinds of trouble. The focus on the Kuikva, he's got a double kill yes on the GH. Aegis pops, my god, it was so close. He'll come back alive, and Nigma, they've lost the DP and the Vengeful Spirit now as Miracle Queen of Pain stuck and held in place as Liquid swiping through Nigma now, forcing a double buyback to come through from Quap and ES. The drag back onto the Viper, taking Wii out of the fight. He'll have to buy back as well because the high ground push is coming. Demolished here as the top lane. So much attack speed on this Tempest double. He can't really go rolling in here to try and steal, can he?
He's thinking about it.
Can he? He rolls in, he BKBs. Radiant killed it off. He gets Refresher Shard, pops his BKB, tries to roll away, but he's still going to get picked off in the middle of the pit. Wii comes in, the battle kicks off, and Nigma, having lost their teamfight ulti hero, the Earth Spirit down, they're left up shit creek without a battle now. The chase from Liquid, if it comes, there it is. Blink Dragon Tail onto Wii. The swap back, Kuroki trying to save the Viper now, but Boxy's in. Satanic popped and Wii is back to full health. The swap back from Tiger, stolen up, and gets the Dragon Knight out of danger. Dragon Tail thrown onto the DP now as the Miracle Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave Kuikva, but this
somehow Mickey's still alive.
So powerful. Kuikva's still going, and Mickey's still alive. The Dragon Knight is sustained through all those Spirit Siphons while Tiger has stolen them, turning 3-4 back against them. Nigma, they're fighting with everything they've got, and Miracle will finally bring down Boxy's Brewmaster.
And Aghanim Scepter upgrade.
Okay. And Dire Team, Seer Stone, Force Boots.
Deso 2 on Queen of Pain.
Oh, Deso 2. Hang on a second, they found someone. We swap back after the Blink stun connected. Kuroki sacrificing himself for that wee Viper who has to face up against himself. That Dark Portrait from Insania. Real nasty stuff there. And Miracle focusing on Mickey with Nullifier and Bloodthorn, but Mickey just BKBs it off, and now the Soulbind's in. They're Satanic up and the Ghost to pop. Mind Control trying to sprint forward, but the free pathing from Mickey's DK gets him over the Roche Pit. As in the back, Kuikva slain by Miracle. Nigma still giving chase here. Dragon Knight focusing the Queen of Pain. They've got the chain stuns down. Miracle drops, but Mickey is traded back for it. Both cools here for Liquid do have buyback. Side device going to come in and catch out GH, but Tiger's falling low, and Nigma, they are fighting and they are winning this fight. They've lost the Queen of Pain, yes, but the rest of the squad doing a great job holding on.
They're gonna get some tier 4 towers possibly. Bottom lane is being pushed in. 9 out of 10 heroes have buyback. Queen of Pain is just gonna solo Roche.
Dragon Knight microing his courier over the top of it. But you're absolutely right. Roshan down to 2,000 HP. They kill off the courier, pop the BKB. Tiger jumps in with a lift up.
Tiger catches it.
The Aegis. Tiger takes it. Rubik has stolen it from Nigma now. The Blink Dragon Tails in onto Wii. They're trying to focus the Viper down. He's trying to Satanic back up, but the Mickey Dragon Knight is too powerful. They're both flapping in each other's wings. Ah, Miracle does find Tiger at long last in the back. Is Mind Control now the targeted choice for Team Liquid, but the Ghosts are flying and shredding through everything. Boxy's promo split units and that Coit for Arc Warden. A triple kill for Miracle now, and it looks like Liquid are running out of buybacks. Mickey, Dragon Knight on the high ground, the Spirit Vessel's going, and the final Scream gets Miracle an ultra kill. No buyback on DK or the Grimstroke. Arc Warden can, but Nigma are now 5 heroes alive. Nigma have reset their lanes though. Top is pushing. They've cut the waves. Wee is still down here, but he's got himself the boots of travel to TP in towards mid. The buyback now forced from the Dragon Knight as Nigma breaking the high ground and looking for their first barracks of the game. Don't forget they took 2 tier 3s like 25 minutes into this and could never close out a single lane, but they've got this Stygian Desolator, Queen of Pain for Miracle, and they've got to know there's no Grimstroke for 30, so they're going for tier 4s, focusing Mickey with a few little poison attacks. Viper very quickly flapping his wings with a roll in from GH.
They're going for the buildings.
On the Rubik now, Tiger turning to fight, but the throne is open. Miracle focusing the building as the DP spell fuels. Dispel down and brought to the ground. Mind Control gone, buys back immediately. Miracle, he's dropping. The swap back with Satanic. It keeps him alive, but the throne is gone.
He actually killed the throne.
Nigma have done it.
He did it. They went all in. He rolled into the bubble because that was one way to do it.